Is it locked still? Okay. The lights are on. I was here about 5 minutes ago and the lights were off. And I guess in the last 5 minutes they've been turned on, but the door is still locked, you're saying?
Yeah.
So the lights are on, but we're locked out. Huh. It's cold out here. My name's Stuart, by the way.
Huh?
My name's Stuart.
I'm Nellie Jane.
Hi, Nellie Jane. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I used to study the Bible with Jehovah's Witnesses once upon a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a witness?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah? When did you?
For 17 years.
For about 17 years.
Yeah, I started here.
Was that the very first time you started studying with Jehovah's Witnesses? About 17 years ago?
I got baptized in November 1999.
Okay.
So it took me 2 years before I got baptized.
But the very first time you came into contact with Jehovah's Witnesses and started studying was 17 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm...
Do you find that a lot of brothers and sisters you know are like you? They got the truth later in life, or most of them are born and raised as witnesses? I find that most of them that I talk to, they were sort of born witnesses, or they got the truth at a very young age.
Some of them at a young age, not me, no.
Not you, though.
Most of my family were Catholic.
Were Catholic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you get contacted? Was it door to door, or?
An elderly sister, 2 sisters came to my door, and that's how I got started. And then for a couple of times, and then they go in the back and sleep, and then I started to have Bible study with them.
So you were called, then you were a return visit, and then you were a Bible study.
Yeah.
Was it the same 2 sisters following up with you? The same 2 sisters following up with you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good afternoon.
How's it going?
Evening.
Thanks a lot. Hi.
Hi there. Hello. Hello. How are you? I'm Dave.
Nellie Jane.
Nellie?
Jane.
Nice to meet you. Hey, Mike, how are you?
Good. How are you
Hi,
doing?
Stuart.
And this is Stuart?
Yeah.
What's your last name, Stuart?
Lefebvre.
Were you just walking down the street here?
I was.
Well, I saw you.
It was locked, and I thought it's going to be a matter of moments before the hall is open. So
I was kind of wondering, there's a person walking down all dressed up with a tie.
Yeah. Freezing. He's probably looking for somewhere warm to. Yeah. So I sat at the bus stop for a minute, but.
All right. Okay. Yep. Yeah, so how's Mike today?
Good.
That's good. Is that your son? Okay, so then I can ask how this is going to come. And you said it is Sam that is the father. But Sam Opoku, he's going to be the chairman?
He's the chairman.
Okay,
right.
so that's good. Okay. Very good. Okay.
How are you doing?
Hey, Stuart.
Good to see you, Stuart. Mike's my name.
Mike, nice to meet you, Mike.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Very good. I'm Dave.
Nice to meet you. I'm Karen.
Karen.
Yes.
And your last name, Karen?
Kathleen. Oh, I go by O'Connor.
Okay, nice to meet you, Karen.
Hey, yeah, you bet.
Okay, and this Kathy, right? You're with
Eric.
Eric, that's right. Kathy
He's
and Eric.
coming upstairs.
Yes, okay, very good.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, hi Eric. How are you doing?
Oh, good.
Good. Very good. Good to see you.
We're sort of in the same.
Nice to be here. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Kathy.
Oh,
that's right.
Karen and
Kate.
Oh dear. That's good.
Stop raining.
Sure did. It really rained.
Yeah, I'm visiting.
Didn't clear up.
From
Downtown?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not too
Not too far, no, not too bad.
Hi, Mike.
Hi there.
Sun will come up for a little while and cloudy days.
Hello there. Hi. And this is.
Hi.
Samari.
We met
Oh,
already.
that's right. Yes. And this is Celeste. Yeah. How are you both doing?
Doing good.
You're doing all right?
Good to be here.
Yeah. Well, that's
You're
good.
with it.
Yeah. Well.
I hear you have a lot of energy.
What? Who did you? Don't listen to the rumors. Don't listen to the rumors. But I do like your husband, your dad and husband. Hey, Sebastian, how are you doing? Good to see you. So you got the girls with you, eh?
I did.
Okay, very
Yeah.
good. Yep. Okay.
What's time?
So, Celeste, do you like Bible puzzles? Here's a Bible puzzle for you. The only thing is, don't do it during the meeting. or I'll get in trouble. Okay? Anyways, have fun. Do it at home when you get some sense. Okay?
Oh, did he?
Very good. So is it Davin? Is that how you say it? So is that's the right accent? Oh.
Yeah.
No, I mean that the conversation.
Send me those 2 names. The Kobe's. Yeah, right. That's hard. You got it. That'll be fine. The whole plan will work for you. But I'll get those 2 fine.
How are you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing, Eric?
Oh, that's good.
Good to see you. How's that cold of yours coming?
What's that?
How's that cold of yours
Oh,
going?
I got rid of it. It only lasted a couple of days, and then it kind of, so it wasn't severe.
Okay. Did you have to rest up extra
I
bedtime to
didn't
get rid of
do
it, or
anything to it. Yeah.
it just
I
ran its
took
course?
some, I took Neocitrin
Yeah,
one night. It kind of
that's right.
dries you out a little bit.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
I snort salt water.
Oh,
Believe
yeah.
it or not, it's rough on you,
My
but
wife
it
does
dries
that
you
kind
out.
of Put like a thing up your nose.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's kind
Seems
of
like
gross,
the more
but it works.
extreme the
Seems to
measure,
work.
the
Yeah.
more it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
A friend of mine told me about that years ago
Yeah.
about the snorting of the salt water, but it
Yeah,
takes a bit
well,
of
it
doing,
makes
getting
sense.
that cup right up there and doing
Yeah.
it.
Well, it's like after you've had your 2 teeth something done to them, they tell you to rinse with salt water, right? So
Oh,
it is a
yeah.
healing.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
a
a
healing,
healing
yeah. I
agent.
say that, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a drying agent
Yeah.
too for the sinuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I always know because I have a little kind of like allergies. Something's always, bothering my nose a bit. So
Oh, no,
I have
okay.
to discern between.
I guess in
When
the
it's
winter,
cold, yeah.
it can get even a little worse,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, but I always. We used to work with at the high school. My wife and I. They give you flu shots. So for years we've never had the flu.
Because you've gotten the flu shots.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure because there's kids everywhere, right? And
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, you're pretty careful too, because I remember I went to shake your hand. You're like, no, don't shake my hand.
That was that day because I was afraid.
Yeah.
Afraid to.
I'd like to attribute you're not getting a cold or a flu from just being smart about it.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
necessarily
Well,
the
I hate
shot,
to
but-
pass it on to somebody,
Of course,
especially when
of course, yeah.
when it's really bad.
Yeah.
But
in the winter months,
for
it can
me,
take a while to. Yeah.
some people don't believe in them, but for me, the flu shot I think works because the older you get, the more times you have the flu. It's hard on your heart.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
if you.
Who's this?
My name's Stuart.
Stuart.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. What's your
Oh,
name?
this is
Peter.
Peter.
I saw
Peter.
you the other day. Yeah, you were at the hall the other day, right?
Yeah,
About a
about a
week
week or so ago. Yeah. I know Bob from conventions and assemblies. He was a cleaning captain. I was cleaning windows for him a couple of years ago at some conventions.
Oh, really? Have you
Yeah.
moved into our territory?
No, but I have a friend in the area, and I like taking the trip to come here and then taking the trip to come home. It's very convenient for me to just jump on a bus. So there's,
Yeah, you can get here.
you know what I mean? It's like walking to the hall in my territory compared to taking a bus right up my front door.
Yeah.
So I'm being a little stubborn, but yeah.
Yeah.
Is that okay? You don't mind if I?
No,
is it all right?
no, welcome.
Yeah.
No.
No, because you asked me if I've moved into the territory.
Oh, no, I was just wondering if you had a new brother moved in here.
Yeah, no.
all.
No, I'm just visiting. Just the circuit overseer is visiting tonight,
Yeah.
so I wanted to
Yeah,
maybe hear the service
Well,
talk. So
welcome.
yeah, Peter.
Peter.
Okay. When did you get the truth, by the way, Peter? I was about 18 when I started studying.
I was about in my teenage years.
Teenagers.
But I got baptized about 1920.
About 1920. Yeah. Where was your first exposure from a relative?
Door to door.
Oh, the door to door.
I got the truth door to door.
As a teenager, still living at home.
Yeah, I was studying for 4 years and
How did your parents feel about it?
very opposed.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, very opposed. How about you?
But right in the home, you're having the studies and.
Yeah, very opposed.
Yeah, I was 18, so same situation. But the people that I was studying with, the brothers and sisters, were taking me to their home to have the study, and
Well,
then they
yeah,
were bringing me to
I
school.
tried not to study there. If I
Oh,
could.
I see.
I studied at the brother's house.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, you better
there's a lot of
do that.
opposition.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I wanted to talk to Eric.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
But sorry.
No, that's fine. Nice to meet you. You look like you could run this organization from here with all this equipment. Wow. You got a lot of good stuff here, huh? We got 4 security cameras there. Front door. Parking lot. Oh, there's a parkade downstairs, right?
Yeah.
So there's okay. What about the one in the top right? What's that a capture of?
When you go out through this walkway to the exit, that one.
Oh, okay. That's great, yeah. I used to do the sound once upon a time years ago, but there's a lot more to worry about here. Anyway, I'll let you get through.
For you so that it doesn't start talking. So, yeah, that'll help you.
Hi. My name is Stuart.
Stuart Jim Grange.
Hey, Jim. Nice to meet you. Hi.
Are you?
I'm visiting. I'm sort of visiting. I was at a meeting a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, I heard that some people I knew from a while ago were coming to this hall, so I thought, why not? Yeah. But yourself, have you been in this hall for a long time?
Yeah, for a while, 25 years.
Okay.
And they haven't kicked me out yet.
That's right.
I'm just kidding.
Is that how old were you when you got the truth? Your very first exposure, or it was a piece of literature, or even in a conversation where somebody...
Grade 6, grade 7.
Quite young, yeah, I was quite young too.
But I didn't really do anything until after I graduated.
Yeah.
It took some time.
Do you remember that first little bit of exposure, what it was? The details? It was a scripture or some reasoning on a scripture? Can you think that far back? For me, it was just about Satan ruling the world. And I just went, okay.
It was probably in the beginning. I did some of my essays and school projects from the awake. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I found one, one was on
the
interesting. One was on the crocodile, one was on a hippopotamus. And I would do some of them, and I would get way better marks.
Than
and then one day teacher goes, where do you get this information from? So when I showed him, he goes, I didn't know the awake had stuff like this.
And
it was probably I read 40 awakes before I even read a Watchtower.
Right. And of course, the awakes get the information from scientists and encyclopedias or whatever, but they pull it and use it to...
very accurate. So they were very...
Oh, yeah.
So,
interesting. So about grade 6.
Yeah, but the thing was, I made it for years.
Were your parents encouraging that you use the awakes for school? They were just happy that you got the good marks, I guess. They didn't really ask you on that.
My mom took interest before I did, but my dad was so opposed that,
Your mom took interest.
There was quite a barrier.
Okay.
So it just took me forever to get with the program.
Yeah.
And when I studied with this one guy, he was the type of guy that would speak his mind. He wasn't Italian, but you'd think he was. I needed that type of thing because I grew up with a bunch of Italians, and they all speak their minds. They get excited for 5 minutes and it's all over, and it never happens.
That's right.
So to me that's fine. I got used to that culture. So if I got a round the circle business, I'd be going, huh? Are you trying to tell me something or not?
Yeah, right. Give it to me straight.
Yeah, and when they would tell you that's dumb, it's not that you're dumb, it was the idea was dumb.
The idea was dumb, right.
And once you got that in your head, then you really understood where they come from.
Yeah. Nothing against you personally, just what you're talking about is a little silly. So you're saying 25 years in this territory, in this congregation?
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. I lived where I've lived for almost 20 years as well. So I'm downtown.
Oh, downtown.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty good. Yeah. Jim, right?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Jim. Stuart.
Stuart.
Yeah. That's right. Hi. I'm Stuart.
I'm Art.
Art, nice to meet you, Art. How are you? Good. Good. You got the extra layer in there tonight. I noticed your sweater. It's a little warm, a little cold out.
If I don't have that, I feel cold.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel cold too these days.
It's cold on when you go out too. Put a raincoat on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I wasn't wearing anything but this tonight, so I was glad to get in here. It was getting a little chilly out there. Yeah. I used to study the Bible with Jehovah's Witnesses. Long time ago. I was about 18 when I started studying.
Well, it's funny.
When did you get the truth, by the way?
I got it back in 1949.
1949.
Yeah, were you ever in this congregation?
Sort of on and off. Yeah. I know some people here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Stuart. Yeah. So 49. So you would have been, I guess, a whippersnapper. A young whippersnapper at the time. What's going on, Bob?
Well, I guess you can call me that. I'm sort of getting just past that stage.
Right. Was it a friend from school or a teacher, or who was responsible for your first getting it?
I don't know if you ever met him. A brother by the name of Barnett, Roy Barnett.
A brother. Okay. Who he found you in the regular ministry, house to house, and
we were on the same ship together.
Oh, that's an interesting set of circumstances then. Okay, on the same ship together. It wasn't military related
no, it was
vessel. Just a freighter. Okay.
Vancouver and Australia and New Zealand.
You guys got paired up and started talking, and
well, yeah, we were on the bridge together.
Oh, okay. And then he said, "Have you ever wondered why there's so much suffering in the world, Art?"
No. He actually saw that the Bible, I had a Bible beside my bunk.
Oh, okay. So you were already a Bible student, basically.
Well, yeah, I used to read my Bible, but I wouldn't say I was a Bible student at that stage because...
Right, okay. A casual reader, not a student. I see, okay. So he saw it, and then he was off to the races.
Well, yeah, he began talking. So he made sense to me.
Yeah, well, that's right, yeah. Hey, Joe. Nice to see you again. Stuart. Yeah.
It's not that you don't have a familiar face. I'm
It's
terrible
just
with
the
names.
name. Yeah. You're you got some. I think you got some Italian in you. I think your last name's 100%. Both parents.
Both my parents are from Italy.
Well, there you go. All right.
And they were born and raised in Italy, and they came here and moved to Canada in their 30s.
Oh, okay.
So I lived here, but I grew up around the culture. My parents were like slaughtering chickens and rabbits in the house.
Well, good. Did you lend a hand in that kind of thing and
Not that far.
get a little bloody for at least your dinner? At least a little bloody? Yeah. Hey, Tim. Good. How's it going?
Good. Nice to see you.
It's funny because when we were young, we thought we had pet rabbits, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, you didn't realize that was Sunday brunch.
Yeah, and then one day they'd be gone. It's like, what happened?
They shielded you from that.
And then the chicken would taste funny that day. This chicken tastes funny.
That's right.
Did you know Adele went to
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I took her the last week. She was gonna come on Sunday. No.
Oh, see. Oh, you've already started. Oh, we'll do it tomorrow. What's your last name? You got it. Oh, how do you know that? Yeah.
That's right.
What's about the average attendance? Something about 40 or 50 people, something like that?
I think you made a few phone calls and you're packing them in tonight.
Me?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I see. Well, there's always a good turnout during the Circuit Overseers visit, right?
Exactly.
Everybody's on their best behavior and ready to have a share.
I said that to one brother, and they go, "You must make some phone calls and really." Oh no! I said, I'm just kidding. Oh, okay.
Phone calls meaning, don't forget it's meeting night, sister. Don't forget it's meeting night, brother. Just sort of calling everybody up.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
CEO visit. You got to be here.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that his first time visiting you? His new this is the first of his
visits.
I guess it'll be 6 visits. First of 6 visits total. Yeah. So, do you know him from anywhere else? Have you?
You know what I thought? I thought it was a relative of his, which there's a guy named Richard Toes, which was the CEO years ago. Now I know he's on the island. That's all I know about.
Okay. And same last name.
So I was going, there must be some connection. He goes, no connection.
Interesting. 2 Circuit Overseers with the same last name, but they're not.
So that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So I drew up an idea, but I asked him about it first, and he goes, no, that's not. I go, okay.
Have you got other relatives that are in the troop? Parents or siblings or?
One sister.
One sister? Okay. Out of how many siblings?
I have a brother too.
So he's not in, she's in. So the 2 out of the 3 kids are in the troop?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Yeah. That's pretty good. Your brother's just not, I guess he just wants to...
he's come, on a ground day at the assembly, and, he's come on a memorial night, but that's about as far as he's gone.
Yeah.
And he did study a little bit with this one brother, too.
Okay. But what was his,
I guess too hard,
too hard.
Well, maybe his lifestyle just didn't fit the bill.
He'd rather keep doing whatever he's doing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He doesn't say anything bad about it, or anything. It's just sort of, okay. All right.
Jehovah's not drawing him, I guess. He's drawing you and your sister, but not him so much, it seems.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you don't give up on him, you know what I mean? Once in a while, you can say something to him, he may ask a question, but then, when
you don't give up on him.
Yeah, when you know it's enough, and
we don't give up on him until Jehovah says it's time to give up on him.
Exactly.
And the end is coming. Yeah. Okay.
Which part is are you at the center? You see it? Yeah, totally, yeah. We'd like to invite brothers and sisters. Nice to meet you.
So before we invite Brother Rainier to open the meeting with a prayer, we would like to sing a song of praise to Jehovah, song number 21, Keep on Seeking Christ the Kingdom. So those of us who are able to rise up, this would be a good time to do so. Song number 21.
Jehovah, Heavenly Father, we are approaching you tonight. We want to thank you for the great privilege indeed that we have to be here in your house. We ask you please that you may help us to put away the worries of the day. Enjoy the meeting, and we want to thank you for the visit of brother and sister Toes. Help us, Jehovah, to be encouraged, but also help us to be encouraging to one another. We want to thank you again. We're thinking tonight about so many of our brothers and sisters around the world, particularly in Russia and Ethiopia, where they also gather together, but at the risk of their own lives. So we ask you please that your spirit and your protection may be upon them, and we are humbly approaching you, offering this prayer to you in the holy name of your Son, Jesus.
Oh, I just didn't push hard enough.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just feeling a little ill.
Okay.
Thanks.